Kody Brown admits shocking real reason he left the church. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is certain that he doesn't want to rush back into religion right now. Unmistakably, he has many issues with his experience in religion. However, he admits the shocking real reason for leaving the Apostolic United Brethren (AUB) church. Robyn and Kody Brown take time to reconnect. In the latest episode of Sister Wives, Robyn and Kody Brown take time to go on a date. While they express that it is difficult to find time, it was important for Kody to have some discussions with Robyn. Likewise, Robyn wanted to run it past Kody that Aurora and Brianna have said they want to find a church community again. Seemingly, Kody Brown has no issue with Robyn Brown and the girls returning to church, but he has some strong opinions about religion. When Robyn brings up the church, she appears to tiptoe through the subject. Notably, Kody has hesitation about the family going back to their AUB religion. Likewise, he wants Robyn to make sure no one hits on her. Unmistakably, his true beef is with the AUB religion. Furthermore, he says religion comes with a lot of pressure. Additionally, he asserts, "I've been losing his religion while I've been finding my faith." Kody Brown admits shocking real reason he left the church. Notably, the church heads were angry when the Browns went public with their plural marriage. Mary Brown discusses how the church thought making their affairs public would be the demise of their family. Markedly, the irony isn't lost on her. She says it was funny not funny. In retrospect, they might have been right. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss Kody Brown admitting his true reason for leaving the Apostolic United Brethren (AUB) church. First, a user says, "The real reason Kody left the church comes out. Many people caught in the latest episode that Kody is highly resistant to the church requesting he change his hair. Kody says the church wanted him in a teaching position but confronted him about his long hair. He said it was viewed as rebellious. But Kody pushed back, 'Don't tell me to do things that aren't required by law or by God.' Furthermore, he doesn't want Aurora and Brianna to be caught in a culty situation. Additionally, he says you can't be conforming to everyone else." Kody Brown rejects the church's criticism. Kody Brown rejects the church's criticism of his hair. As long as he was sticking to the doctrine of the teachings, he believed the church should back off. He declared, "Tell me that I have to cut my hair. I mean, give me a break. You're all disciples of Brigham Young and he had long hair and a long beard. Please." One Redditor says, "Kody is not a person of faith. Kody does not look to a higher power. Kody worships at the altar of Kody. He is a charlatan, and for all the people who said he is a cult leader, you are right. He is a servant to himself and his egomaniacal needs only." Another person jokes, "You know it's bad when the AUB is embarrassed of his hair. Others don't understand the church's request. Didn't Jesus have long hair?" Another fan says, "But he didn't have that bald stripe." Someone else clarifies, "The Bible doesn't really say. We think that just because of the pictures we see. I believe it only says it was like wool." Fans are split. Undoubtedly, there are many mixed feelings about Kody Brown's hair. One fan defends Kody, saying, "When he was a Mormon on his mission, he had to wear their special underwear. I am sure he has had to bow down a lot for religions. I don't blame him here." Another sees the church's point, "Haha, yep, his long hair is an embarrassment not only to the church but to Kody. But Kody has no shame, right? Hang on to those last two strands to spite David and the church." Ironic Kody Brown calling Christine crybaby. Sister Wives fans find it ironic that Kody Brown once referred to Christine Brown Woolley as a crybaby. She may have been an emotional person in the past, but now she has gotten her groove back. He is not left with his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, who has been dubbed Sobbin' Robyn. Therefore, the irony is palpable. Ironic Kody Brown calling Christine crybaby. In the past, Kody Brown tended to call his wives names. He referred to his former second wife, Janelle Brown, as the Teflon Queen. Luckily for Janelle, she has taken his insults and turned them into profit. She recently launched a t-shirt line based on some of the rude things her ex said to her. He never can take accountability for his behavior, something his children have noted in past episodes. His son, Gabe Brown, has blatantly said that he cannot reconcile with his father until he acknowledges what he has done wrong. That is likely never going to happen. Since Christine Brown Woolley left the Plural family, Kody has been adamant that she is gossiping about him. He believes she and Janelle got into the kids' ears and turned them against him. However, when the OG children have their say, on and off camera, they feel betrayed by Kody. Maddie Brown, daughter of Janelle and Kody, has a podcast in which she is very candid. Yet he keeps on going and is relentless. In a resurfaced Sister Wives clip, Kody can be seen calling Christine a crybaby. In the photos that followed the one of Christine allegedly crying, there is a handful of Robyn with her sobbing face. They were showcased on a Reddit thread as she has become known for breaking down in every single episode. The Oprah wrote this of the scenario. They added how Kody Brown called Christine a crybaby when in actuality his favorite wife is the one who cries more than anyone on the show. Who's crying now? Sister Wives fans had a lot to say regarding Kody Brown's statement. When they did a rewatch, they all had different views over who was the biggest crier. Yet, they all concluded Robynbrown was the ultimate crybaby. A little too ironic, yeah, I really do think. I thought Mary cried the most. But then Robyn saw that tears equaled more camera time, so she turned on the waterworks. In season 18, when they were talking about the gift exchange and how Robyn sabotaged it, Garrison said he refused to talk individually with Robyn because she would just cry to manipulate them. Smut Christine at one point had like 6 kids under what, like 4. That she was taking care of all day. I would be crying as well. The other consensus was when the other wives cried, there were real tears as opposed to Robyn. She used fake tears as a manipulation tactic. Someone believed that Kody may like emotional women, but Janelle Brown was only seen crying when Christine left. Do you find it ironic that Kody called Christine a crybaby while indulging the real one in his life? Christine Brown dishes on speedy courtship with hubby David. Sister Wives fans already tuned into Christine Brown's wedding special where she married David Woolley. This season, they're watching all the events leading up to the big day. And most viewers didn't realize the happy couple hadn't known each other long when they got engaged. In tonight's new episode, Christine admits that getting to know David has been like a crash course as their October wedding date approaches. Some of her children are still a little uncomfortable with the timeline, but they're putting aside their own feelings for Christine's sake. See what to expect when a new episode of Sister Wives premieres on TLC. Christine Brown confesses she doesn't know David Woolley that well. Sister Wives fans felt excited to learn Christine Brown found someone special. They just didn't expect their relationship to escalate so quickly, and it seems that several of her family members feel the same way. Christine and David celebrate their engagement on #SisterWives tonight at 10/9C. The official TLC Instagram account posted ahead of tonight's new episode. In the teaser, Christine and her son discuss how quickly everything moved. Although the bride and groom don't know each other well, they appear happy. In between confessionals, the camera captures David and Christine cutting a cake with their faces on it. Mom's now engaged and she's been dating him for 10 seconds, but we're all very happy for her. Peyton Brown tells cameras in a confessional. So David and I have only known each other for 9 months, Christine chimed in during her own confessional. It was a crash course in getting to know somebody. Many fans didn't realize how quickly their relationship timeline moved, but felt happy for them nevertheless. Fans have had enough of the wedding storyline. Sister Wives fans are happy that Christine Brown received her happily ever after. But the comments on TLC's Instagram post indicate they're tired of the wedding storyline. Comments included, "Can we please stop with the wedding stuff? Happy for Christine, but beyond over the wedding content, we all watched the wedding special a year ago. Can we please move on? What's going on with the land? Please let's move on from the wedding. Of course we're happy for them, but that's enough. Happy for her, but can we move on to another storyline?" What do you think about this season's hyper-focus on Christine's wedding? Do you think it's overdone after the wedding special premiered? Share your own thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Sister Wives star Christine Brown met and married the love of her life, but there are already signs that David Woolley could end up being her next ex-husband. It's a shame because 53-year-old Christine has already been through one very painful divorce, and the last thing she needs is another broken heart. In 2021, after 27 years of marriage and 6 children together, Christine left her polygamous husband. Christine was devastated by the divorce, which she never wanted. However, after enduring what she perceived as Kody's neglect for many years, she simply couldn't take anymore. After the Sister Wives season 19 star opened Pandora's box, two of Kody's other wives, Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, followed Christine out the door. Since leaving her polygamous life behind, Christine is in a decidedly monogamous relationship with her new husband. David and Christine rushed into marriage. Christine wasn't single for very long after leaving Kody. She started online dating and quickly met a widower named David who she quickly fell for. The pair dated for less than a year before moving in together, then quickly got engaged, later marrying in a televised wedding. Though they seem happy together, it's possible that Christine didn't take enough time after her divorce to be single for a while and get to know herself before jumping into another marriage. Christine's pushing David into fame. In a recent interview with People, David joked that he had felt pressured into appearing on the show. Christine confirmed that David didn't want to join the cast of Sister Wives season 19, but he did it to make her happy. Though it's lovely that David wants to make Christine happy, he shouldn't have felt pushed into being on a reality television show. David is a very adventurous person. During her marriage to Kody, Christine always wanted to do fun and adventurous things, but Kody wasn't very spontaneous. While Kody's idea of a good time was driving around the city in a convertible, David likes riding ATVs and having other sorts of outdoor adventures. Another big difference between Kody and David is that while Kody was eager to share his entire life with a television audience, David is a more private person. Over time, David and Christine's marriage could be negatively affected by the fame that comes with being on Sister Wives. Sister Wives star Kody Brown loves David Woolley, but maybe she's forcing him into a mold that doesn't really fit who he is today. People change, and David's reluctance to appear on the show is a sign that he's not at peace with the direction he's going in. He may look back and wonder if his life as a non-famous person was more enjoyable. Everyone's different. Christine does well with fame in general. She's a strong person, and she finds it easy to share her ups and downs with others. She rarely loses her confidence. Conversely, David is someone who's been open about feeling uncomfortable in the spotlight. So for him, the sacrifices that he's making to be in a relationship may seem too great. Maybe he preferred to develop as a person without a camera crew monitoring him. Sister Wives David Woolley seems like a nice guy. He's a Sagittarius, and they are naturally optimistic people. One example of a famous Sag is Winston Churchill. He was a flawed man, but when he spoke about the future and what was possible, it was so inspiring. He knew how to rally the troops at a time, World War II, when bad morale could have led to disaster. David is a great cheerleader for his wife, but there's no lack of love here, but the issue of filming the show could eventually be a deal breaker. It may be something that David loathes. Maybe he feels hindered by the camera crew. Another scenario is that he could relax into this fame and begin to really enjoy it. He does share his love for Christine online, adding posts about their adventures, such as off-roading in the desert. The online part of his life doesn't seem to bother him, but being on Sister Wives clearly does. Sister Wives Kody Brown is an Aries who's a great match for fellow fire sign David. In fact, they're a match made in heaven, as seen in Christine's Instagram post as shown above. However, if Christine keeps making him film the show when he doesn't really want to, she may create a troubled dynamic, even if David chooses to keep most of his issues to himself. They will still be there, acting on the couple and possibly sparking arguments. Hopefully, Christine's love will last forever. She's a wonderful person. However, David's reluctance to film the show is definitely a red flag. Despite signs her life with David isn't perfect anymore, Sister Wives star Kody Brown isn't hesitating to continue throwing shade at her ex-husband, Kody Brown, even though she's moved on with a new relationship. Christine and Kody's marriage lasted from 1994 to 2021, but their relationship fell apart and they split up, which was soon followed by Mary Brown and Janelle Brown leaving their plural marriage over the next couple years. Christine may be married now to David Woolley, but there are signs their relationship isn't as solid as they claim. Their critics claim Christine and David rushed to get married and that Christine has pressured her current husband into the spotlight. Sister Wives Kody Brown took a dig at her ex, Kody Brown, while trying to show off how happy she is with David Woolley. Christine recently posted a montage video on Instagram that showed off photos and clips from her and David's new life together, including their wedding, making food in the kitchen, and going on adventures together. The Sister Wives star added a caption that said, "In a world with a million choices, I hope you choose your own happiness first." Her caption seemed to be a dig at Kody, indicating that she wasn't happy with him. The post received over 10,000 likes, with fans praising Christine for finding happiness and thriving in her life now that she's no longer married to Kody. Our take on Kody Brown choosing her own happiness. Christine's message about happiness is spot on. Christine's message that people need to put their own happiness first is spot on. Over time, she became deeply unhappy with Kody, and it finally got to be too much for her, so she left him. The same exact thing happened with Meri and Janelle. They all realized it wasn't worth staying in a marriage if they were just going to be miserable the entire time. Looking at their Instagram updates now, they're not afraid to boast about their happy lives and make it clear that divorce was the only option worth pursuing against Kody. What it means for Kody Brown to put her own happiness first. Christine tries to refute marriage rumors. Christine's Instagram posts served two purposes. First, it allowed her to boast about her happy marriage to David as a way to refute the speculation about the strength of their relationship. Second, it allowed Christine to subtly shade Kody by saying she decided to put her own happiness first, which is why she left him. Even if it wasn't her main motivation for sharing the post, that second purpose is clear to anyone who has closely followed the ongoing drama surrounding Christine and Kody as their marriage deteriorated, leading to Kody now being in a monogamous relationship with robynbrown. It's unknown if the Sister Wives Season 19 star is aware that there's been so much speculation about her marriage with David though. They recently went on an amazing honeymoon and showed off all the fun they had together across multiple social media posts. Despite how happy they appeared, that didn't stop their critics from continuing to wonder how long their marriage will actually last, especially since their relationship progressed so fast, which even her children on Sister Wives have commented on. Meri Brown reveals huge weight loss secret in stunning glow-up video after celebrating loving companion. Meri Brown from Sister Wives attributes her remarkable weight loss transformation to her dog, Zona, whom she affectionately refers to as her loving companion. Until 2023, she was in a tumultuous relationship with her polygamous husband, Kody Brown. While married to Kody, Meri welcomed Janelle, Christine, and robynbrown. After Robyn joined the Brown family, Kody began neglecting Meri and his other 3 wives, which led her to be catfished by a woman online. Despite efforts to move past the scandal, Kody and Meri ultimately decided marriage after 32 years. Following her breakup with Kody, Meri began focusing on herself, losing weight, and building her new business. She recently did an interview with Extra TV where she explained the secret behind her post-divorce transformation. Meri shared that her dog, Zona, played a key role in her weight loss and glowing appearance. She talked about adopting Zona a year ago and how taking her on walks multiple times a day helped her become fitter. Meri said, "I got a dog about a year ago and she likes to walk." She added, "So I take her a couple of times a day and that definitely helped in achieving her weight loss." What Meri's weight loss update means for post-Kody Brown life. Meri transforms her bad experience into an inspiring business. Viewers who have been watching Sister Wives from the beginning would notice a significant difference in Meri's physical appearance since her divorce. During her marriage to Kody, she felt neglected, unloved, and unsupported, and these negative emotions were evident in her tired appearance. However, since parting ways with her husband, Meri has appeared rejuvenated and now has a radiant glow on her face. While she still maintains a cordial relationship with her ex-husband Kody, she has moved forward with her life and is open to following. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is ready to speak up and expose the truth about her life in plural marriage after carefully warning Kody Brown about her relationship with David Woolley. Meri was married to Kody Brown for over 30 years before leaving her plural marriage in 2022 and has been clear that when the time is right, she'll finally open up about her marriage, the Brown family, and everything surrounding her life in the last few decades. While she hasn't been quiet throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Meri choosing to speak her truth is worth celebrating for viewers. In an Instagram post, Meri shared that she's already doing her best to be open and honest about her past with her online community. Worthy up. In the video, Mary shared that though she promised to provide more of her unfiltered story, she can't write a story without an ending. As she's still living through things regarding her marriage to Kody, Mary's sharing more with her online community. "I said you're gonna hear my voice. I'm not shutting up," Mary explained, inviting those interested to join her community. "My story is still being written, so come be part of my story." What Mary Brown's warning about tell-all means after Kody split. She's planning to spill everything she can when she's allowed. Although Mary's been legally divorced from Kody since 2010, when he asked her to legally end their marriage to bring Brown into the family and adopt her children, she's only been out of her marriage to him for roughly 2 years. With Mary and Kody having split more recently and sister wives still unpacking the divorce, Mary likely can't speak out about her marriage and the repercussions without legal ramifications, at least not in a public way like a tell-all. Though it's clear Mary wants to reveal all with a tell-all in the future, she's waiting for the okay. During the video promoting Worthy Up, Mary shared that she'll eventually get to a point where she'll be able to authentically share her story with the world. But right now, she has to stick to her community. By sharing that she does eventually plan to tell the world about her experiences, it should be a clear sign to Kody, Robyn, and the rest of the family that Mary isn't going to stay quiet. She's already said more than once that she'll be sharing more about her experiences, and Mary isn't one to speak inauthentically about what's happened to her. Our take on Mary Brown planning a tell-all. Mary deserves to share her truth. After everything she's been through over the years, Mary should be allowed to share her truth with the world even if the sister wives patriarch doesn't agree. Mary's experiences are her own, and while she's doing her best to share them with her online community to build rapport, she deserves to share everything she wants to in a tell-all if that's what her heart desires. Mary's potential tell-all could be a juicy look behind the scenes of Sister Wives before and throughout its heyday, which would pull readers in for a shocking story of tragedy and triumph. Marriage to Kody, but wound up being catfished and exposed. May not actually be pursuing online dating like farmers only, but she seems ready to get back out there. Making a suggestive joke about the tractor she was on and sharing laughs with a friend about her pose are only the beginning steps of getting back in the game. Though Mary's first relationship post-divorce was a flop, it's clear that she seems ready to get back in the game. While she's joking about the idea of joining Farmers Only, which typically caters to members who are in the agricultural profession or interested in jumping into it, Mary's jokes have a sliver of truth to them. Getting back into the dating game may not be something Mary does online, but even after advising Christine to watch out for her new love David after the pair met on a dating app, she could be considering taking the leap for herself. Our take on Mary Brown's dating profile video. Mary's sense of humor will carry her through. Always hilarious, Mary knows how to embrace the parts of her life that aren't traditionally positive. While women of her age are typically criticized for being single, Mary has been happy rebuilding herself for the last few years and is excited about who she's become. Seeing her be able to laugh and joke about the prospect of online dating rather than shroud herself in shame for the catfishing scandal is incredible for the Sister Wives star. While Mary may be moving forward, her sense of humor is staying just as hilarious as it's always been. While the couple legally split in 2014, they didn't officially separate and bring their marriage to a close until January 2023, months after Kody's marriages with Christine Brown and Janelle Brown also dissolved. And though they've both seemingly come to terms with the end of their union, viewers saw Kody having a particularly difficult time saying goodbye to Mary during an episode of the TLC series in late November, breaking down in tears while sending his favorite ex-wife off to Utah, where she decided to resettle. "We had something special and it feels like it just all went to key, sort of," Kody said through tears. "I'm not bitter anymore. I'm not angry. I'm glad you and I got that figured out. I'm glad that we were able to be friends. I'm glad that you're my favorite ex-wife, but it's the weirdest thing to be in that place. It is just heartbreaking in a way. And I love the life I have, but it's a very different life than what I had 3 years ago, you know? It just seemed like everybody else just went, this isn't important." Kody then admitted he's been going through an anger phase of divorce. And though he's no longer angry, he said he's found himself sad as he mourns the loss of their marriage. He continued, "And now with you, I'm through that anger phase. I'm sorry about the 7 years, but I'm glad we did it because now I can mourn a loss instead of being angry." Miri was taken aback by Kody's apology and unexpected emotional response to her move after he disregarded their relationship for years. He's saying it's the end of an era, and I'm thinking it didn't have to be this way, she told the cameras. I do not understand. I don't get it. I don't know where this is coming from. I do not understand it. He has made it clear that he did not want me in his life. So why this emotion? I am floored. I don't know what to do with this. Looking to the future, Kody said he wouldn't be weird about her remarrying someday, and even said he'd love to walk his ex down the aisle. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.